What's going on, everyone? We're going to take a look at SOFI stock. SOFI stock up 7.5% today. I'm going to be doing a little bit of a prediction on where the stock could be going. Remember, this is just my own opinion based on my technical analysis and on my strategy. But today, up 7.5%, 42 cents on the day. This, if we hold, would be the first close over the 50-day moving average since gapping down below it, going all the way back to March the 9th. That's the last time that we were really trading above the 50-day moving average. Now, the 50-day moving average is this red line here on my screen. If we kind of look at what is the next area where potentially we could be heading, it's around $6.42, which is going to be trading up here at the top of the range, which is the 200 EMA. Okay, we also do have an upper channel level here, which is the linear regression channel 50. I use these channel lines in each and every single one of my tickers that I watch. It creates a fantastic opportunity to kind of understand, are we trading more towards the bottom of the channel? Are we at the top of the channel? And when we do break above or below, generally speaking, we have a clear indication as to where we could be heading. So the next price target and prediction for SOFI, based on where we stand now at 10:15 a.m., 4/27/2023, is going to be 642, 655. Now, I know a lot of you guys may be thinking, well, I want to see this thing back at 9. I want to see this thing back at 10. I want to see it back, back to its glory days at 20. What are we really going to need to see for that to happen? We're going to have to go over to the bigger chart here. Again, before I get to the bigger chart, go to the weekly time frame. If SOFI at any point in time does start to close below $5.48, we could see a little bit of a decline back into the fours. Again, I don't think that is going to happen, but what we have seen here going all the way back to around March is a solid base being formed. You can see a solid base being formed here. You can see this, this floor being built up here. You can see a lot of support coming in. All we need is a little bit of help from the overall markets. We need a little bit more money flowing into the small cap stocks before we see that kind of big run up, right? We need to see a little bit more speculation money start to flow in. But however, if we look at the bigger picture here and we look at the weekly time frame, look at this weekly chart. We've been building a base and a floor for over a year's time now. This is a ton of consolidation. So if you are looking to grab a stock at a very, very cheap price with not a lot of potential downside risk, $4.24 being the low, currently trading at $6, you're only risking $1 on the overall trade. If you look at the weekly time frame here, we are starting to flag to the top side. This would be the first weekly close back over its 50-day moving average, back over the 10, the 20, with a clear path to $6.70, and then $7, and then $8. We would need to break $8 and close over $8.62 before we have absolute room to kind of moonshot into $10. Now that would break the downtrend at around $8. As soon as we start to get over $8 and we start to hold $8, then we could be looking at $9 and $10. Anything over $10, now that's when I think that a lot of this speculation money on a lot of these names that have been realistically beat down for over a year and a half's time now can start to get that love that they much needed deserve, right? So with that being said, what we're looking at here, it's just a hold long. In my opinion, SOFI is just a hold long. We're not looking for $20 tomorrow. What we would be trying to target is like that $7 range. We're targeting 7, we're targeting 8. Again, depending on if you're a short or long-term trader here, you can definitely take some profits out. You can definitely kind of reinvest on the pullbacks, on the intraday pullbacks. But what I'm saying is if you want to hold this 6 months, you want to hold this 12 months, again, $8 is going to be a mark that we're going to need to close over. Then the next mark is going to be that $10 mark. As soon as we start to get over that $10 mark, I think you're going to start to make a lot of money. But again, do your own research. I'm just trying to pass along the information. I thought I'd make a video. It's been a while since I've made a video. But again, when you're up 7.5% on a small stock like this, fantastic move, especially if you've been buying and reloading, or maybe you just started to acquire down at the 4s and the 5s. You're for sure up $1, and depending on your position sizing, someone takes 20,000 shares up $1, they're up $20,000. That's some people's 6-month salary, right? I mean, so hell of a move here on SOFI. Again, be smart, take your profits. If we've learned anything ever since COVID and ever since 2020, is one thing that we have learned, okay? One thing that we have learned is that if you don't take profits and you just expect things are going to continue to go higher and higher and higher and higher, you will have those profits taken away from you. That's what we have learned. Make sure to always lock in profits. Make sure to always keep a little stash in case we do decide to continue to run. Until next time, if you guys would like to learn how to day trade or swing trade consistently, consistently as a retail trader, make sure to join evolutiontraders.com. I have 2 courses there. I have an online community. I do one-on-one mentorship as well as coaching. Make sure to get access to that at evolutiontraders.com, and I'll see you guys on the next one.